But there was excitement all over, you know, where there was that sweet smell of the methanol, the castor oil. There was some nitro back then too, but it was a sweet smell of the oil. It just filled the track, filled the stands like a beautiful perfume. Everyone who smelt that smell of the castor oil, it was just beautiful, and it was a nice, sweet smell. I wish they had those today. The oil now doesn't have any nice smell, but back then they had beautiful smelling oil. It was like a beautiful fragrance, and it was just gorgeous, the Speedway. And it was so exciting. You know, there's lots of teenagers. That was back before the internet. And of course, the internet has probably taken a lot of people away from live sports nowadays. But go back to Speedway. It's starting soon at the Costa Mesa Bull Ring. You don't want to miss it. It's exciting still today. But back in the day, the surfer guys would come and chase the surfer girls, and there would be all kinds. I was a little guy, so I wasn't quite into the teenage scene at the time. But I sat next to all the teenagers in the stands when I was a little 12-year-old, and they were hooting and they were hollering after their favorite blonde, brunette, or redhead chick that would walk by. It was like a spectacle. You know, the girls would prounce around, and the guys would be screaming, half drunk, and then there'd be fights in the stands from the drunk boys, and there'd be a fight over there, and there'd be a fight over there, there'd be a fight over there. And that was during the intermission when there was no Speedway. So you had like a 3-ring circus. You had the chicks, you had the fights, you had the Speedway. The Speedway was my favorite. I wasn't into the chicks, sad to say, and I wasn't really into the fights. I was scared. I was like, why are these guys fighting? But they were drunk off their asses, and they were just like getting crazy.